Hi, everybody. It's Rob Williams from Generation X-Wing podcast and the Outer Rim Rookie podcast. So today, as I mentioned in a past blog or video on the Facebook site, I got a bag full of Star Wars stuff, just donated to me. I don't know who did it. They put it behind my desk at school, and it's full of Star Wars toys. Just to give you an idea of what we have here. These are just some of the vehicles that were in there. Some from the prequels. Now, you're going to have to forgive me. It's been a long time since I collected toys. It's been a long time since I collected action figures. I think the last time I was actually really collecting action figures was way back in late 90s before the Phantom Menace came out, and it was the Power of the Force. So it's like way back. So a lot of this stuff is kind of foreign to me. When I took a brief look in there, I did notice there were some Power of the Force action figures. So I'm going to be a little bit green on a lot of these action figures. They look like they're from the Clone Wars and stuff. I haven't really taken a deep dive. Some interesting things I found were these comm links. I recognize this, the Comtech, sorry. I recognize this because this was part of the Comtech just as I was leaving the collecting biz. The battery, I don't have a 9-volt battery, unfortunately, but I would like to try it out one time and work it. But there's a whole bunch of different ones here. We've got everything from Padme. In fact, I'm just going to, here, let me show you what I got. So what we have here is we have things like R2-D2. I think that's Gazgano. Oh, my Star Trek knowledge is kind of lacking now. Padme. Naked C-3PO. Jar Jar, of course. Looks like... Oh, it's a droid. I'm just a little bit... I forget. Oh, my gosh. And there's Obi-Wan, Boss Nass, and, of course, Qui-Gon Jinn. So maybe one day I'll try and get the battery working on these to get it focus there, to get it working and try it out. I know what it sounds like, and it's not the greatest, but it's still kind of, it's very retro. Also here we have Jedi Starship. The little thing does come off, and if we pop it off here, whoops. So as you can see, it does come off. That was pretty cool. Window's missing, but it could be in the bag here. This is what's in the bag. As you can see, a whole bunch of stuff in there. See there? You can see a little Greedo there. We had, this is really neat. It's a couple pod racers. We have Anakin's here, as well as, why am I blanking on their names? This is what happens to me. I'm bad with names. This was interesting. I thought it was just another ship, but it's not. It's a transformer. I'll show it to you. I'm going to transform it, but it is a transformer. In fact, the head, if I get it done properly here, if I pop it over, yeah, it's a transformer. It looked like Bumblebee for a second, but there he is. It's really odd. I've never seen a transformer Star Wars sort of thing. It's really cool. If I can just focus it here. Hello. There you go. But yeah, so this transforms, and I'll transform it later and cut to that. So this is the best I can transform it, but it's funny because it looks like it has a little scar there, like the typical Anakin scar. But I don't remember them making a Star Wars transformer. It's just like when worlds collide, eh? And as I said, there was also Anakin's pod racer. I love a good pod racer. So these are some of the vehicles in here. There's a whole bunch of other little things in here. As you can see, it's probably from the droid ship or so. So let's dig into this. Let's see what we got. And what are you looking at? Well, isn't that apropos? I think someone took it, to the extreme here. Macy here. Now, these I recognize. These are from Power of the Force. We got a Weequay, as well as Greedo. I'm pretty sure it's Power of the Force. It is got this 6-point articulation. Oh my god! You know what? Could be totally wrong. And you know what? I'm gonna expect to be wrong on a lot of these things. Capes. I did notice there's a couple things in here that were not Star Wars. But ooh, look at this! Oh my goodness gracious! That is perfect. That is going on the shelf. A little Ewok, perfect for the Outer Rim Rookie. That looks like a Boss Nass cape. Oh my lord! I got severed heads too to go with it. Perfect. Boom! This is gonna be perfect. Look at that. I got the space just for you. I'll show you later. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. The Inquisitor. So it looks like there's some Rebels items in here as well. Some PVC Chewies. Let's take a look here. Yep, some droids. More droids. Droideka. Looks like pieces of a Droideka. I'm looking at... yeah, hello, how are you? I recognize you. So we got a whole bunch of different things here. This looks like it's from, what's it, call it the Tartakov series? This looks like the original Clone Wars cartoon series that was out earlier. So maybe that's where some of this is from. It's Cad Bane. I bet you I'm going to find your hat somewhere back in there. Shmi. How are you, Shmi? Looks like something happened to your arm there. Let's go see a doctor and get that fixed up. You look familiar, but why do I know you? You look like one of the Jedis or so. Starting to get these, it all starts to blend in. No, more droids. Ah, there you go. A little C-3PO. Again, a PVC C-3PO. A card of Eth Koth because, you know, it's a collector series right there. Yeah, so it looks like there's some some PVCs. This is really kind of cool PVC. The flowing cape. There's all plastic, obviously. R2's limping somewhere. I'm gonna put the broken pieces over here. Some more Darth Vader pieces. Looks like there's a saber missing. I see. Oh, Anil, co-host of the Generation X-Wing podcast. He's gonna like some clones in here. All right, so we got a bunch of clones. Well, you know, poor Luke. Is it Darth Maul? Nope. They really did a number on you there, Django. Everybody's losing an arm. Yeah, this must be a sign of things to come for you, sir. More clones. Looks. Take me away. Take me away. Get on my back. Yeah, there's a lot of clones in here. Oh, look at that. That is some attitude you got there. Way to go, Mace. You've been busy at work there. This is definitely Power of the Force. It's not Effenmon. I remember Ketwall, I believe his name was. I remember some of the classic ones. But yeah, this looks like Power of the Force from the late series of the Power of the Force. Ah, there you are. Hello. I think I found your leg somewhere earlier. More parts and pieces. Can you guess who this belongs to? Half the man I thought you were. Grievous. Yeah, a lot of pieces. If you're looking for Mitten Box, you're not going to find it here. Hello, how are you? And what's up with your legs? This does not look like Star Wars at all. Okay, you go over there. You go in the other pile. Broken pieces. Someone needs it. Yeah, I recognize that chair. Yoda's looking for you. This is kind of cool. Definitely not Star Wars, but reminds me of Dungeons and Dragons. Was it Warduke? I think it was. Yeah, that's not him, but I mean that's what it reminds me of. Oh, we got another one. We got a comlink for the comlink. Gotta put that with the pile. And of course, don't forget Jar Jar. So I think what I might do is I might just pull all this out because this is getting kind of dull probably for you just seeing one by one here. I'm going to pull all this out, lay it out, and just show it off. I think that's the best thing to do here. General Kenobi. All right, let's do that. Let's get back to it and lay it all out, and we'll see what we got in here. Alright, so here we are. Finally got everything somewhat ordered. I've got a whole bunch of... I just kind of threw them in sections. This is all just random guns and weapons. Some of it's not even Star Wars. I mean, like, I don't even know what that is there. That looks kind of cool, but yeah, so I don't know who that is. He looks familiar, but doesn't. So we got lots of different things here, even Iron Man. Look at that. So this is all the guns and weapons and random things from watches and such. You're probably recognizing some of these stuff. even Nerf bullets. Then I divided them into other things, such as the derobing part, just all the cloaks and stuff. And this kind of got mixed up in there. Then I had severed body parts. So I had like limbs, bodies without heads, bodies without torsos, torsos without heads. There was 2 of them. Sorry, Vader, I don't know where your head went. I got lots of separate heads for you. We can play around with different heads, like a Stormtrooper head. There you go. Or maybe you like an Obi-Wan head, like that. So anyway, which way? I got lots of severed heads, which is nice. A little and helmets as well. I got severed hands and severed arms. I even got a Lego Scout Trooper. I kind of like that one. That one's going in the special pile. We'll talk about that in a second. And so then I noticed there was a whole bunch of like Clone Wars action figures here. I'm not sure exactly if they're all in the right spot, but they just kind of look Clone Wars-y. There's even like there you go. You got a whole bunch of different characters, all just from mixed up here. A lot of missing arms and legs, as you can see. And then I had a whole bunch of just other prequel action figures, everything from Boss Nass to Stormtroopers. I don't think that's not prequels, obviously, but Taunui, Darth Maul, a whole bunch of things. One that really caught my eye, this is a weird one, and I don't know where this is from. A Quarren, it looks like a Quarren Jedi. Or maybe that's what's under the robe of, if we can just get that focused here. Hello. But maybe that's what Tessic Squidhead looks like under the cloak. Huh. But it's kind of cool. It looks like a Tessic, or sorry, a Squidhead Jedi. It's pretty neat. But a whole bunch of different Jedis. I think you're supposed to go over here. Kit Fisto, greatest smile in the galaxy, right there. Lots of different types of Jedis. These were all the PVCs, the ones that have no articulation, but they're all kind of PVCs. Pretty cool designs for most of them. Yeah, let's see. This looks like a keychain even. There you go. Hey, how you doing? And then over here, I just kind of threw some droids together. A whole bunch of broken droids. There's Yoda kind of chilling out there, enjoying the view. How you doing, Yoda? There you go. So lots of different droids. So a whole bunch of different action figures. I mean, are they worth anything? Probably not. That's okay. Ooh, an Ewok. You'll go in the special pile. And there's a reason for that. I'll put you over here later. And, yeah, so this is it here. There's also broken parts. It's probably put together here, but I just can't figure it out for the life of me right now in this short of time. And then the special pile. Some things that were unusual. First of all, we have some Power of the Force lines. I'm pretty sure this Greedo's Power of the Force. He probably might be later. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm almost certain this guy's Power of the Force. I'm almost certain he's Power of the Force. I'm thinking he might be Power of the Force. Got a couple of Scout Troopers. Gotta like that. Gotta like a Scout Trooper. What was unusual about this was not this one here, but this one here has missing a mask. I couldn't find it anywhere. I had, obviously the Lego one here, but I couldn't find his mask anywhere, so I'm going to keep looking around. I found a couple more extra of those comlinks. One Yoda, Greedo, and I guess one that's generic. Over here, I found some more. I found another Ewok to play bongo drums with. That's kind of cool. Again, I got a special place for you guys. And here's what the unusual ones. The oldest ones I found 2 classic Ewoks in the mix. Someone's got to like their Ewoks. So, yeah, these are from like the original line from 1983. That's pretty cool. A little Wicket, a little Logray, Chief Chirpa. I think it's Logray. Anyways, so there you go. That's the whole collection of things that were kind of donated to me. I am really thankful to whoever gave this to me and thought about me with all this sort of stuff. There's so much still to go through. But maybe if you see something, comment down below and let me know what sparked your interest. If you could grab one thing from this pile, and no, I'm not guaranteeing you'll get one, but if you could grab one thing from this pile, let me know what it is. What's kind of piqued your interest in a lot of these things? I know what I have. I've got these Scout Troopers and I got these Ewoks here. They're probably going on a little set there, which I'll show you in a sec. But yeah, this is really neat. Thank you to whoever got this for me. Hang on. So there you go. That's pretty much it. Kind of geeky, kind of nerdy, but kind of cool. Again, let me know what you thought. This is a lot of cool stuff here, and it's there's some there. Is this me? Maybe that's me. Maybe it's a sign of that's me. Anyways, thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit like, all that sort of stuff. Tell your friends, and don't forget to listen to the Generation X-Wing podcast, which comes out every Wednesday, and everywhere you download podcasts. And the Outer Rim Rookie, we have all the videos attached to this. It's my journey to join the 501st, and what it's like to be a member. Put together my Scout Trooper armor, something like this. I kind of look like that. But thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye. There you guys go. You look good up there. In my little Scout Trooper collection here. Outer Rim Rookie. Like and subscribe. Coins. Maybe I should do a coin one day. Scout Trooper. Ewoks. Taking them for a joyride. And playing a little music while we're at it. Thanks, boys.